Got it. We in the building. What's going on, y'all? We are the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're the Commanding General YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite groups. You'll see me one time.
Majum, which means to stand. Upanya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to sit up the Lord's Prayer, first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatha, Kaba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, I.S.U.P.K, Ba'aratiza, Kawah, Hayah, Ba'Shemayim, Nathana, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak Kabawaf now. Kasalak now. Kamawat now. Wala W.I. now. Banasaya one. Wabo. Hawashai now. Mayan. Ra. Laka. Hamalakwa. Salaki. Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, I.W.L.
Aman. What we said in the English was, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Akak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashah. Baba Kasha. Nathana. Akak. Larpa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Akak. Latahar. Matazarayim. Akak. Lahakwa. Hamathim. Akak. Al-Karawah. Atama'ala. Lagarshan. Ba'asham. Yahawashah. The water Aman. Yahweh in the name of Yahawashah. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahawashah. Thank you, so be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa
Yahawashah.
Wa
Ma'yaka'ala.
Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapya. Ha Saranya. Ha Katazayanya. Ha Kayayolia. Wa Akwatya. Yahweh. Ba'asham. Yahawashah. The water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahawashah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashah. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121, Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayunya. Ahahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemayim. Wa'aratiza. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regolka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazolka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'al-Yakaka.
La'al-Yakaka.
Wa-Yarab.
Wa-Yarab.
Bala-Yalab.
Bala-Yalab.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal-Ra.
Makal-Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Arthapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Like it. Yashamar Taza'aka.
Yashamar Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai-Ai-Walam.
Wa'ai-Ai-Walam. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yashar'Allah.
He that keepeth Yashar'Allah.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al. YAHANNA.
YAHANNA.
Al-Yabyaka.
Al-Yabyaka.
Yahaman-Yawan.
Yahaman-Yawan.
Wa-Ma-Shanayaka.
Wa-Ma-Shanayaka.
Nasha'adwa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'ira-Yamwa.
Ya'ira-Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wa-Ya-Ta-Ya-I-Ta-Za-Wa.
Wa-Ya-Ta-Ya-I-Ta-Za-Wa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amora.
Amarwa.
Lakadwa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakira.
Wanakakira.
Magolia.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Shem Yasha'al.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa-I-Ta-Za-Wa.
Nawa-I-Ta-Za-Wa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al-Yaka.
Al-Yaka.
Bar-Ya.
Bar-Ya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Aholia.
Aholia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa-Ya-Shemai Alayam.
Wa-Ya-Shemai Alayam.
Maba'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak.
Wa'aimalak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
I'm-Yashabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam-Ashawar.
Gam-Ashawar.
Nalawat.
Nalawat.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zorawat.
Zorawat.
Labanyalawat.
Labanyalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
I-Sha-Laham.
I-Sha-Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koyashran.
Koyashran.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
By Ayan Da'ara.
By Ayan Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Dama.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadayamawa.
Nadayamawa.
Kairab.
Kairab.
Wa Kaza'aba.
Wa Kaza'aba.
Wa Kazaba.
Wa Kazaba.
Wa Katazalmana.
Wa Katazalmana.
Kal Nasa Yakamwa.
Kal Nasa Yakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amora.
Amarwa.
Naya Rashad.
Naya Rashad.
Lanawa. Na'awa. Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagawgala.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyuraka.
Lapanyuraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba'ira Ya'ira.
Taba'ira Ya'ira.
Wa Kalahaba.
Wa Kalahaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan. Thoradapma.
Thoradapma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Waba Sawapatka.
Wabasa Wapatka.
Tabahala.
Tabahala.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaha.
Panyaha.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabaholwa.
Wayabaholwa.
Idea-I.
Idea-I.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada'ira.
Wayada'ira.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata. Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Kaha Aratazah.
Al-Kaha Aratazah. In the English, what we said, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah,
that the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
The Baal and Ammon and Amalek.
The Baal and Ammon and Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
I.S.U.P.K also is joined with them.
I.S.U.P.K also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kasan.
The brook of Kasan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zeed.
And like Zeed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah and as Zalmunna.
As Zabah and as Zalmunna.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of the power and possession.
The houses of the power and possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
And troubled forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the most high over all the earth.
Art the most high of all the earth. Yajamatah, hands down. Sar, which means to turn. You can be seated.
Yeah. Hey man, again, Shalom Israel. It's good to be back with y'all, man. We in the building, man, at the headquarters, 1628 Avenue E in Riviera Beach, Florida. We are the I.S.U.P.K again, the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere else you go is nonsense and bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? You might as well come on in and get it right now, man. I'm joined with Priest and Officer SHALAM. We're going to be holding it down tonight for the Day of Atonement, man. The Feast of Atonement or Day of Atonement. I ain't even say it can't be a feast. We ain't eating nothing. Ain't the damn thing right now. But this is the Day of Atonement, man. We're going to get into some scriptures about it. If anybody has any questions, you know, in particular, feel free. Hit us up on the chat. Support this truth, man. Big up to the brothers and sisters, man. All of these exceptional officers that I have down here in Florida, you know, stepping up and doing the job and looking out for one another. You know what I'm saying? We just made it through another hurricane. You know, it ain't nothing new for us down here in Florida. But of course, Commander General YAHANNA, he is having a fit, worried about brothers and sisters down here. You know what I'm saying? So I almost sound too nonchalant when I be talking to him, like, sir, we all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know what I mean? Nah, damn that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be this way. And so, of course, now I got to put, you know, these officers to task to make sure that we follow the orders and that, you know, none of my negligence or my nonchalantness, you know what I'm saying, affects anybody down here, man. These brothers did an excellent job. You know what I mean? So far, we got a few small incidents, but no injuries, no losses, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of the Most High, man, passing over us, us keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, us keeping these feasts, us keeping the Sabbath, us changing our lives, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. It's the hurricane ride right through us every year. Every year. I ain't never met a brother that, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that it can't happen, but I ain't never met a brother that lost a house or nothing, you know what I'm saying? No life or nothing like that. And it's like the Lord is passing over us while we're right in the middle of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're right here in the middle of everything else going on, but he passes over the houses of the men and the women and the children, you know what I'm saying, that are in the truth, that truly love and serve him with their whole mind, their whole soul, their whole heart, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get it in. We're going to be reading from Leviticus 23, as is our custom. We're going to read it in the Hebrew. Then we're going to, reread it in the English and the bastard tongue. And, like I said, if y'all got any questions, please feel free. We'll get them in, All right, so whenever you're ready,
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La'amar, Dabar, all, the Banya, Yasha'ala, Waya, Slakin, Wa, Amartha,
Amara,
Wa, Amara, Alahayim, Mawa, Idea, Yahweh, Ashar, Ta, Quara, Awa, Ta, Quar, Awa, Atam, Makor, Aya, Quadash, Allah.
oh.
It's got a hug there. So.
Oh, yeah? What is that in English? All ha is what I would say.
Okay, come on.
That's why I'm asking what it is, and I don't even know what the ha is at the end. You the Hebrew teacher. You have to teach me that one. I don't know. Is there a ha? Is it something where it's a ha at the end? If it is, use that.
Right.
Well, a lot. A lot.
It just means these.
These? Okay.
Yeah.
All. Can I rock with all ha if you don't mind?
Come on.
Please. I appreciate it. Good night.
Yeah, it's probably right. Yeah, come on.
What verse you in?
Right at the bottom of 2.
Okay.
Come on. Al-Ha, Hum, Mawa Idea, verse 3. Shashak, Yum, Slaki, Yum, the Aisha, Mala Aka, Waba Yawam, Ha, Shaba Ya'aya, Shabbat, Shaba the one, Shabbat one. It's like it. Shabbat one.
Which would be what?
Sabbath.
What is it?
Sabbath.
Yeah, but the one. What's the one, Mickey? Shabbat and Sabbath. In? I think I want to say it's like
because the was is after it. So
yeah, I'm thinking I could be wrong, but it's like out of one young okay, one. I'm thinking it's like Sabbaths, like plural. Okay. That's not it. That's not what it's saying. Shabbat one. I believe that's what it is. What is one? I forget. It's something. It go on something else. Aquathian. Nope. Something is a one.
The Sabbath. It's saying the Sabbath here.
So it's Sabbath and then the Sabbath?
It's Shabbat one is of rest.
Oh,
Shabbat is this
one is
right.
Like wa. No, that's in. I don't know. One. I don't know what that is. I know I've seen that somewhere else though. So it's what is it again?
Of rest.
Sabbath of rest.
Okay, it's you have Shabbat right before it, which is Sabbath, and then you have Shabbat one is of rest.
Okay. Of rest. Okay. So.
Okay. Verse 3 in the middle. Shabbat one. Ma Korah, Kodash, call, Mala'aka, La'a, the Ishawa, Shabbat, Hawa'ah, La, Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa, Shabbat, Yikam, verse 4. Allah, Mawa, Idea, Yahweh, Makwar, Ma, Quara, Aya, Quadash, Ashar, Takwa Awa, Atham, Bama Bama Wa'idama, Bama Wa'idma, verse 5. Bakadash, Hara Ashwan, Rabaiha.
Again, y'all, I ain't been around for a while. You always want to, be mindful of those first
couple.
The first one.
Right.
So ha or the ba or the wa, right. All of those, I always automatically I kind of like slow down. It might go all together, but 9 times out of 10 it don't. So when it's a ba there, I'm, especially if it's longer, I always look at it like it's in something. You know what I'm saying? Or the something if it's a ha. You know what I'm saying?
Come. Ba Arab Aiha Aishar La Kadash Bayan Ha Ira Bayam Pasak La Yahweh, verse 6. Waba Kamash Wa Ba Kamasha,
yeah. That Shah and the highs, I forget what that is. That Shah and the highs connected.
Okay, come. Aishar, Iwam, it's like Yawam, La Kadash, Hazaha, Kaga, Ha, Mutazawaf, La Yahweh, it's like Shabai, 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 Yamayam, Mutazawaf, the Akawa, verse 7. Bayawam, ha Ra'ashwan, ma Quara'a, Quadash, Hayaha, Lakam, Ka.
It's not Hayaha.
Come. Ha, it's like Yaha.
So it's pronounced Yahaya.
Oh, come. Yahaya. Oh, come. Yahaya. Lakam. Ka. La, it's like Ma. La, Aka. I, Bada. La, the I.S.U.P.K. That's it. That's first set.
All right, let's get it.
Come. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even, it is the Lord's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. And the first day ye shall have and the first day ye should have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right, man. So, y'all, those of you that have been around for a while, if you want to know what holidays you're supposed to be celebrating, this is where you come. Leviticus chapter 23,
you know, it starts off telling you like these are the high holy days of the Most High. This is what the Most High recognizes. The Most High don't recognize Easter or Thanksgiving or Halloween or Valentine's Day. He don't recognize none of that. It's Labor Day, whatever the hell else you got going on. You know what I'm saying? What the Most High recognizes, these are his feast days. These are the days when you're supposed to be barbecuing and, you know, cooking big meals and, you know, everybody coming over, this, that, and the third. This is where we supposed to come together as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Like, fuck Christmas, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Forget about Thanksgiving and all that other stuff, man. Birthdays and all of that, man. God damn that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord don't have nothing to do with your feast days. He has nothing to do in your solemn assemblies that you decided to proclaim. But like how, you know, it's saying in 23, you know, speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feast. You know what I'm saying? So if you claim you love the Lord, if you're a so-called Christian and you not keeping the Day of Atonement, you know what I'm saying? You don't love the Lord, man. You just a filthy liar, just like your oppressor, man. Just like your slave master was, man. He said he loved the Lord, but hung you from trees, man, and burned your children and, you know, all type of manner of evil that he did unto us. You know what I'm saying? In the name of some God that he claims is the God of this Bible. Well, the God of this Bible says that these are his feast days. So if you're in the Christian church using this Bible and you celebrating Christmas, you're a goddamn liar. If you in the Muslim mosque or the Catholic church and you talking about saint this and whatever that and feast this and Thanksgiving that, you a goddamn liar, man, and you hate the Most High. You for sure hate niggas and spics and savages. You for sure hate us. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing you do has anything to do with us. You're celebrating the death of our people in that Thanksgiving. Right. You celebrating the death of us in that Christmas, man. Why? Because hell, every Christmas a brother dies. You know what I'm saying? Off some dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? He even got the present that somebody else didn't get, and he lost his life for it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, these are the feasts of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're supposed to be observing. Nothing else. You know what I mean? So if you want to know about it, you want to bring your mama or Missionary Johnson or Deacon Wilkes or whoever the hell else you got, you know what I'm saying, that you deal with on a regular basis. You want to show them that they, you know, Hallelujah night for Halloween or their Easter or their Christmas or Thanksgiving celebration is bull crap. This is where you come. All right. And the Lord is telling us clear and plain. These are his high holy days. Starts off at the beginning of the year with the Passover. Name one Christian pastor that celebrates the Passover. Feast of unleavened bread. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody does that. These are the feasts of the Lord, though. So what the hell are they? Who are they serving then? If these are the feasts of the Lord, I want to know whose feast are you keeping? You know what I'm saying? And it should be obvious, man. You know, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and that's who you follow. That's who you serve. That's who you worship. That's who you obey. Meanwhile, the God of this Bible gets no play. He gets no respect. He gets no worship. You think running up and down that goddamn aisle and foaming at the mouth means anything to the Lord? You're an idiot. Okay, so we're going to pick up in verse 8 in the Hebrew. Y'all feel free if y'all got questions too. Matter of fact, you know, Y.A.H.N.Na said he started fasting yesterday. All right, well, this is the real feast, so buckle on down, out. Just want me to tell you, you know what I'm saying? It's like you fasting before you fast. Right. You know? Just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Jesus fasted 40 days and 40 nights. You know what I mean? So you got 2 on you. I don't know, man. You have to hit me later about that. I mean, are you trying to tell me that because you're not gonna do it again? You're like, damn that. I'm not going through this again. Listen, talk to me later about that. I'm gonna put that in the chat because you know what I'm saying? Unless you got a question about it. You know what I'm saying? If you sit here telling me this, that so you can get, you know what I'm saying, like some special permission for me, I don't have that authority. I don't have that at all. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to get with me later. I'll let you know. All right. Big up to the sisters and the brothers in the room, man. Y.A.H.N.Na in the building, precinct officer. Y.A.H.N.Na that is. Young man Carvel, Shalom Mark. Who else we got here? Young man Max in the building. I know he on the road somewhere, in California. On a whole nother time zone. He rocking with us though, you know. Big up to that brother, man. Strong brother in this truth, man. Priest and Officer Thumber Young, what's going on? Lord Christ, Nakia Cree, Shalom, sis, Yahweh Shemar Thubba, Shem Yahweh Shai. The usual suspect, Sister YAHANNA, Princess YAHANNA of Fort Myers, man. You know, big up to that sister, man. And listen, they won't even call me. I know they could use some good brotherly help down there. They don't even call me down there in Fort Myers, man. I have to get the reports from Maccabi, like, man, we can't even bathe in this water down here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no gas in the gas stations. Ain't no electricity. Meanwhile, this sister will not hit me up unless she's gonna do something for somebody else. Wow. She don't hit you up and tell you, you know, she needs nothing. But you know what I'm saying? No problem. That's why I'm talking to my shop. I'm calling my shop on yet. All right, y'all. What's up? Who we got? Makara, what's going on, Princess? Property of Officer Lapaya in the building. You know what I'm saying? She made sure to put that down every time. Every time she puts that down. No. Big up to that sister. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That one West love ain't nothing like that there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Big up to that sister. Excellent sister. Young man Chance in the building out of Orlando. Where he at? Duval?
Chance is Tampa.
Chance down there in Tampa holding it down, man. They took the brunt of that whole wind fest called Ian. You know what I'm saying? They took it in, you know what I mean? And the Lord was with them on it. There go Trooper Mashah. The husband of that sister YAHANNA, hardcore, man, brother right here. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. They finding a way to get. They must have turned the electricity on. They up in here strong, man. So just wanted to give y'all shouts. Trooper Kaz in the building as well, out of Daytona. I forgot he was in Daytona now. He always been in Daytona. Forgot he was in Daytona. Oh, I ain't heard nothing from Kaz, man. You know, one of the brothers suffered some flooding there in Daytona, man. And I'm like, damn, man. You know, like that thing wasn't playing. All right. Big up my right hand out here, Priest and Officer Rakabia, checking in. I know he on the road somewhere in Oklahoma somewhere. What do you say? So I get this good old 20. Yeah, listen. 24-hour voluntary starvation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing is voluntary. Because listen, you don't have to. You know, the Lord didn't make you choose Him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this. You know, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I did. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Let me tell y'all what I did, man. I hit one of my superiors up like, hey, so what if a brother hit me up and he was like, he got a rough slavery, like moving, hard work, sweating, all this. Is it still in the spirit? If he can't get off from work, but he take another day to you know, keep the Day of Atonement as soon as he get the day off. He's like, is he able-bodied? Oh yeah, he good, able-bodied. I tried to play it off like I was telling somebody out there. You know, it's somebody I know. Nigga, me. It's rough out here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah, it's a voluntary thing because the Lord don't make you choose to serve Him, man. You actually do it, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Like, you know, you want this inheritance, you want that city set on a wide place, and you got to get through this. You got to go through this, man. And it ain't even starvation, man. It's a fast. It ain't even. I can't even call it starvation. Like, it's gonna feel like that to us after, you know, about 12 noon tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You're gonna feel like somebody's starving you and you have been done wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know, just a small gesture, which don't even mean nothing really. A small gesture showing the Most High, like, you know what? It's just if I did something wrong that I didn't know or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make atonement for it. Hopefully you'll look at this and that's it, man. So, you know, that's what we're doing it for. Everybody that's able-bodied, which is what we always teach. If children are exempt from this. If they want to do it and you as their parent allow them to do it, Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? But they are exempt from it. You know, children basically around 13 and under, right? Around 13 and under is, you know, they're not of an age of accountability. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be hell for them. You know, they still learn how to tie their shoes right, wipe their behind right. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that they need to worry about. But you know what I'm saying? If you aren't deathly ill, if you know what I'm saying, if you need to eat or drink to take medication that will keep you living, there is no law for you to die for anything. You know what I'm saying? And even Commander General YAHANNA will not enforce that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it and you feel like you able to do it safely, then the Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you let me know if there's any instance like that. That way I can be on top of it. I can have soldiers on deck, or I myself can be there on deck. You know what I'm saying? With you, we'll do the thing together. You know what I mean? But
listen, came back early.
It's a big old lizard, huh? Man. Okay, so yeah, if you got medications or something to take, you know, take your medication. You know, you're elderly. If you're a woman who's pregnant, you know, eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we are against abortion in the I.S.U.P.K. All right, so don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and eat. If you're not pregnant as a sister, and maybe you got an infant and you're nursing, eat. You have to, you know what I'm saying, in order to, you know, your baby has to eat. You know what I mean? Like the baby is not required to keep the Day of Atonement. So don't starve the baby because you ain't eating. You know what I'm saying? So all of those things, but anything else, we are required by law to, you know, keep these high holy days. Rehearse the righteous acts, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold down what we've been doing for, you know, eternity. You know what I'm saying? For centuries. All right. So that you can go ahead and pick up where you left off.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. Waha Korab slightly. Waha Korab Thumb Asha La Yahweh Shabbat Shalak Shah Ba'if Yum.
I think that's yum. I don't know why.
Yum.
I don't think it's yum.
Okay.
I think it's yum.
Mayam. Ya Mayam. Bayawam. Ha Shaba Ya Aya. What? It's like a ma. Quara'a. It's like a ma. Quara'a. Quadash. Call. Mala Akaf. Ibad. It's like an Ibadha. Ibada. La'a. The Ishawa. Verse 9. Waya Dabar. Yahweh. All. Masha. La Amar. Verse 10. Dabar. All. Banya. Yasha'ala. Wa Amartha. All. It's like it. Allahum. It's like it. Allahum. Kaya. Taba. Awa. All. Ha'arataza. Ashar. Anya. Nathan. Lakam. Wa. Quara. It's like it. Wa. Qua. Taza. Ratam. Ah. Qua. I. Yara. Qua. Oh. Qua. Taza. Yara. Waha. Ba'atma. Waha Ba'amak. It's like it. Waha. Waha.
But I would separate that.
Waha Ba'atam. Imar. Ra Ashya. It's like Ra'a Shayak. Kwa Taza Yarakam. All. Ha Hakan. Ha Kahan. Ha Kahan.
The priest.
Kahan. Okay. Verse 11. Waha Nayak. It's like a ha, Imar, la Panya, Yahweh, Lara Taza Nakam, Makar, it's like a ma Karak, ha Shabbat, ya Nayak Nawa. Yep. Yan. Ya.
Yana Yapunwa.
Yana.
That's how I would have said it.
Yana Yapunwa. Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I would have said it.
Sounds right. Yana Yapunwa. Ha. Kahan. Verse 12. What?
No. What's the last word?
Ha Kahan. Verse 12. What I Shayatam. But you won't. Hana. Oh, we just. Ha na Yapakam. Ha Imar. Kabash, Ta, Mayam, Ban.
Ain't that the brother's name?
Tamayam, Tamayam, yes.
There you go.
Perfect. Without blemish. Ban, Natan. It's like Shana Tawa. Shan.
Put the war by itself.
Okay. Nakwa. La Ilha. La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wama Nakatwa. Shanya. I Shara Niyam. Salat. Or Salata.
There's no thought. Yeah, so yeah. Either way. I don't know what that is. So the
Bala Wala. Ba Shamak Shalak. Ba Shaman. Asha. La Yahweh. Rayak. Nayak. It's like Nayaka. What you think? Nayakak.
Yes, it's one of them two. Nayakak or Nayakak.
Wanna succumb. No, wanna succumb. Yayan. Rabba Ya'if. Ha Hayan. Verse 14. Wala kam. Wa kwalaya. Wa kara mala. La'a. Ta akalwa. I tazama. I tazam. Hayawam. Hazaha. I haba ya akam. Kwaraban. Allah hayakam. It's like kwat. I will La the rock yakam. The call. Ma Shabbat yakam. That's it.
In the English, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye have come into the land which I have given unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High, to be accepted for you. On the morrow, after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheep and a he-lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
We like to point that out, man, that the Lord required us to fry our food. You know what I'm saying? Flour and oil, that's a fish fry. That's some fried chicken or something lawful. Not the other stuff y'all be wanting to eat that y'all be frying. I ain't gonna even mention it, but you know what I'm saying? Like it was a holy thing, man. Listen, it's not fried food that's giving you high cholesterol, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the Lord giving it to you for eating fried pork and conch and all other stuff you want to eat down here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. But this is a holy thing, man. Shoot, we come together every time we come. It's got to be some fried chicken in here. If we don't do nothing but go to Publix, you know what I'm saying, which is normally how we do it, it's gonna be some fried food up in here, man. But this is a holy thing, man. Like when you read about it, you bring this offering, he's telling you how he want it. You know what I'm saying? He giving you the whole recipe on how to fry this thing up, man. Your meat offering has got to have some fine flour, some good flour, sifted out right with some oil. That's how you want your meat offering, man. Fried up. Levites like it like that. Turkey free. All of that. Fried on up. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High, for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine.
You know how Negroes get down. Fried food and some goddamn wine. Making me hungry already. Let's keep going.
The fourth part of an hen.
The fast just started.
Right. We're talking about all this food.
All this fried food and wine, man. It's a party going on. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your power.
Don't start the party just yet. You know what I'm saying? What you're gonna do is first bring the priests their tithes. You're gonna bring them the offering of the Most High. You're gonna bring them that. You know what I'm saying? Before you get onto the blessings and the abundance and the success that the Lord gave unto you, you make sure you look out for the men of the Lord. You make sure you support this truth. You make sure you look out for those Levites, you know what I'm saying, who spend all their day worrying about you. You make sure you take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the priests did. Even back then, what was their job? They didn't tend to no sheep or nothing like that. They wasn't making sure their prophets was building and all that, this, that, and the third. That's not what they did, man. All they did was stay clean. You know what I'm saying? I can't right now, because I got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So lucky, I gotta go to camp. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this, So in the day, these priests, they couldn't do so. They couldn't go to their best friend's funeral, somebody died or nothing like that. Like they are doing all of these things to make sure that they are in place for the people. You know what I'm saying? Which is what any good leader does. So go ahead.
Verse 14 in the middle. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Right, no matter where you go. A lot of people like to say that, man, and it trips me out. Like I can't believe that. Like, what Bible are you reading? Oh, we're we're not in our kingdom right now. We can't do this. The I.U.C. gay ass talk about you can't be with more than one woman because you're not. We keep the laws no matter where we go, dummy. What Bible are you reading? Where do you get that from? Well, it doesn't. Nowadays, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that because, you know, we're in the land of our captivity. Listen, simpletons, we keep the laws wherever we go. It's the commandment that we do it. It doesn't matter. We keep in the Day of Atonement. Somebody asked me, you know, why is it that all different Israelite groups, you know, have the Passover at different times and this, that, and the third? You know, my simple answer is that we're rehearsing the righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? We look at the almanac, some almanac we get from I.S.U.P.K. We ain't sitting out here watching the moons every. I think that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just going generalized. We ain't in the rulership. We ain't on, you know what I mean? But we are rehearsing the righteous acts. You know, we keep the Passover and Commander General YAHANNA. You've never been to a Passover during the middle of the week. You want to know why? Because everybody's supposed to be coming to the Passover. And it's easier if we can get a weekend. At least you can get most people can get the weekend off, and maybe they only have to call off 1 or 2 days on either side of that, as opposed to call it in the middle of the week when it, you know. So basically, like how this scripture is saying, like this thing is supposed to go on throughout all our dwellings, no matter where we go. So what the hell are we gonna do? We're gonna keep the law no matter where we go. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of it is, I want to serve the Most High, you know, the best of my ability. Hell, I got a slave. The scripture says we can't. No servile work should be done in a lot of these high holy days. We in captivity. Don't matter. I'm gonna keep that bitch at the slave. Right. You keep that. These motherfuckers, they want to make it. You know what I mean? Okay, no problem. You think that's gonna stop me? You think that's gonna make you want to make me work on it? No problem. Throughout all your captivities, throughout all your dwelling places, no matter where you are scattered across the 4 corners of the globe, the Most High wants you to serve Him. Period. Okay, keep going.
That was it in the English, sir.
Okay.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. Parakma Lakam Makar Makartha Makarat Makarat Ha Shabbat Ma Yawam Ha Baya Akam Aymar Ha Ha Ta Nawak Ha Tan Wapa Shabbat Wata. It's like Shabbat Wa Ta Mayam Ta.
That's got to be Sabbath. Shabbat Wath.
Shabbat.
Like Akwath. It's like sisters. That's got to be it. That's Sabbath. No. Shaq trying to save my life, man. Nah, nigga, you wrong again.
No.
Shabbat Wath, man. That's got to be Sabbath. It's got to be Sabbath. It's got to be like Sabbath plural.
It says the Sabbath.
The Sabbath?
Yeah, I'm saying the Sabbath.
Okay, wrong again. Shabbat Wath. Okay.
Okay, Shabbat. Wow. No, I think I looked at it the wrong one. Hold on. Shabbat. Sabbath, sis. Plural. He was right. Come. Shabbat wa ta mayam ta haya yam
MacArthur, Shabbat, Yaita, Saparwa, Kamashyam, Yawam, Waha, Wakra, it's like Waha, Kwarab Thumb, Mana, it's like Mana Kaka, no, Manaka, Kadash, La Yahweh, Kadash,
I would have said the Kadasha.
Kadasha. Okay. Kadasha, La Yahweh, verse 17. Mawash, it's like wa, Shabbat Yikam, Taba Ya'awa, Lakam, Nawa Pa, Taba, it's like a no Wak, Nawa Pa, Shatam, Shalak, Shatayam, Shanya, Sharanayam, so Salah or Salata, Haya, Yana, Mataza, Panya, Payan.
Apayana. That's how I would read it.
Apayana. Ba Kwa Ka. It's like a Baka Warrior. La Yahweh, verse 18. Waha Kwarabtham. Waha Kwa Rabathma.
I don't know why I always read it like that, but I always read it as Kwarabathum. I see that word a lot, and I just read it like that. I don't even know what it means. But Waha Kwarabathum, I don't know, it's Bathma. That just don't sound right to me.
I think that thought and that ma at the end, making it like plural. And ye shall offer.
And Korobathum. I think it's like that. Waha Korobathum. I think that's what it is.
Come. I'll Halakam Shaba Ka Ba Shayam Tama, it's like a ta, Mayam Ma Banya Shana Wapar Ban Bakor Akkad Wa Allah, it's like it Wa Yalam Nayam Yawa Ayo Alha La Yahweh Wama Nakatma Wana Sa Kayab, it's like Wana Kasa Wanasa Kayaham Asha Rayak, it's like a Rayak Nayaka La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa I.S.H.Yakma Sha'ayira I.Z.Yam Akkad La Ka Ta'af Wa Shanya Ka Basham, it's like a Ka Bashayam Banya Shana La Zabak Wa La Mayam. Verse 20. Waha Nayak Ha Kahan Atam Io Lakam Haba Kaworyam Tana Wap Lapanya Yahweh Io Shanya Kabashyam Kodash Hayawa La Yahweh La Kanya, like La Kahan, like verse 21. Wa Kwara Atma, it's like it. Wa Kwara Atam Ba'ai Tazama.
Yeah, I would just say Ba'ai Tazam.
Ba'ai Tazam Hayawam Hazaha Ma Kwara Kodash Yahayaha Lakam Cow Malaka'at Malaka'at, like it. I Bada La'a the Aishawa Kakwat I Walam Bakal Mawa Shab the Yakam Lada Rak Yakam. That's it. In the English. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheep of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete, even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. Ye shall bring out your habitations 2 wave loaves of 10 deals, like 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits of unto the Most High. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, even as offerings made by fire.
You know, it's kind of like even rare, even like on Easter or Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Things like this. Like this whole holy day right here is about settling debts, like letting go of debts. After 7 years, if you've got something with your brother,
right.
Esau took that up. You know what I'm saying? After 7 years, certain things fall off your credit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just hold this over. You know what I'm saying? In the day, Esau trying to get his money, but if I don't, you know, so it's so crazy because like that's what this whole thing is about. But you know, like nobody in no Christian churches, no whatever religions, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's about that. Like they'll hold a grudge on you forever, you know what I'm saying? First of all. And then second of all, you know what I'm saying? This is a high holy day.
that the Most High requires that we have, you know what I'm saying? Something that we observe. Niggas don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Let alone having a ram or whatever else it is they, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever been to a Thanksgiving celebration with lamb or a ram or something like that? Like nothing that they do in that Christian church is anything like this. They don't want to, you know, give nobody no breaks or nothing. They don't want to have no mercy on nobody, but they want all the mercy in the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't eat the things that even the Lord says is on, you want to do something else. You know what I'm saying? But no, nigga. You want to eat exactly the same thing that your slave master told you that you should eat on this day. Cranberry sauce and goddamn pumpkin pie and fig Newton pudding or whatever it is. Fig pudding, what do they call it? Figgy pudding? Okay, I'm old.
Yeah.
It was in a song.
Oh, okay.
Eat me some figgy pudding and bring it right here.
Oh, okay, that's a Christmas song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is figgy pudding? You know what that is? I still never had that one. But we don't even do none of the things that's contained in this Bible, though. It's just my point. Like it's just crazy, man, because we claim we love the Lord. We claim we, you know, it's crazy, God. You know what I'm saying? So I was just pointing that out because all these different things, the fine flour and the oil, and the meat offering and all of that. Listen, the Lord don't even require a sacrifice anymore. You don't have to give no sacrifice whatsoever. But we can come together and rehearse the righteous acts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this place should be packed full right now.
Right.
It should be packed full with brothers and sisters, man. Every time you turn around, it's something involved with this place we in. You know what I'm saying? That would not, you know, or a brother will not, or a sister will not be here because of that. And listen, we understand we in captivity. I ain't knocking nobody. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth because I gotta do it. It should come to the point at some time where we just say F all of this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be stupid. This is not by commandment. You know what I'm saying? How Paul said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like in my head, how I think about it. This is opinionated right here. It should be a time where we like, man, F everything else. Nigga, we gonna take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? We established brothers that put in the work. We done did this, that, and the third. And we're going to take care of each other. Forget Esau's slavery. You know what I'm saying? Forget this, that, and the third. Let's all keep the high holy days. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, on Friday where I think it was Smokey. He's like, let's jump him. That's how I feel with Esau.
Right.
Let's jump him. Right. Why we let him do us like that, man? He out here punking us. We should just jump him. What the hell are you gonna do? We don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm praying that day come, man. So y'all continue to get strong. This Day of Atonement is going to help you do just that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you to get stronger in your spirit. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to be stupid, but I'm also not telling you to be a bitch and don't be scared either. You know what I'm saying? So I'll leave it at that. Take it with that. Take it how you want to. Go ahead.
Come. Leviticus 23:18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, even as offering made by fire, of sweet savor unto the Most High. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goat for a sin offering, and 2 lambs for the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High. With 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Most High for the priest. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be an holy convocation unto you.
Not Thanksgiving, not Valentine's Day, not your wedding anniversary or your birthday. Like, if you ain't doing these, everything else is moot. There ain't nothing wrong with you taking your wife out because you made it a year with this broad that you never thought was going to make it 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ, nigga, celebrate. Shit, have a good time, but make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up. I see Kazak made it in the room. Kazak said he at the slave right now. I'm asking for a friend. Oh, yeah. I was asking for a friend. That was me. This is for a friend. Not me. He didn't even know it was me either. I did it good. I had it all the way running. Like, you right, sir. Yep. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, it's rough out here. I shine, man. 'Cause I wanted, you know what I mean? I just don't know how. No, I'm gonna die, man. You know, that's how you think, man. You know, I'm gonna bring it up if we could too. You priest in here, man. Rakabia, Kazak. Who else in here? I.S.U.P.K, I.S.U.P.K, You know what I'm saying? If y'all give me some scriptures on fasting real quick, because I'm gonna run through the rest of this, and I want to get some scriptures on fasting. We're gonna roll through this. How much time I got? 1:13. What verse are we on?
We're gonna pick up on verse 22.
22. Okay, go ahead. Did I finish this?
Just a little bit. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Okay, that's that. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. Waba Quatazar, it's like Waba Qua Tazarakam Ak Qua Tazayar Ara Tazakam La'a Tha Kal, it's like Tha Kala
Laquat.
Laquat. It's like so.
Tha Laquat. Am I in the right place?
No, it's verse 22 is like halfway down. Thakalaha.
Oh shit. I'm in 22, but I'm obviously looking at the wrong thing now. Thakala?
Thakala.
Okay. So
Pa'af Shadak Ba Qua Tazarak Wala Quat Qua Taza Yarak La Tala Quat La Ainaya Wala.
put those together though. The I and the na is connected.
Okay, come on. La Ainia Wala Gar the Izab. It's like the Izab. Atam, Anya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, verse 24, 23. Wa Ya Dabar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La Amar, verse 24. Dabar, La it's like all, Banya, Yasha Allah, La Amar, Ba, Kadash, Ha Shaba Ya'aya Ba Akkad La Kadash Yaha it's like it. Haya Lakam Shabbat one Zakar one Thara wa ha Makwar Quadash Makwara Quadash 25. Look call Mala Akah I bad La the I.S.U.P.K, YAHANNA, I.S.U.P.K, La Yahweh, verse 26, Wa Ya Dabar, Yahweh, All Masha, La Amar, verse 27, Akkad, no, Akka, Ba'aishawar, La Kadash, Ha Shabbat Ya'aya, Hazaha, Yawam, Ha Kaparium, Wa'a, Makwara'a, Quadash, Ya Haya, Lakam, Wa'ai Naya, Wa'ai Nayakma, Ak, Napash, the Yakam, Waha Zara Bakma, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 28. Wakal, Mala Akka, La'a, the I.S.U.P.K, Ba'ai Tazam, Ha Yawam, Hazaha, Kaya, Yawam, Ka, Barayam, Hawa, Hawa'a, selected. Ka, Lapar, or Kapa, or Kapara, Ila Yakam, Al Ya, selected. Al Yakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay. In the English, Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High your power. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, and the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High.
It is too. Again, servile work. That's when we empower. We have to decide. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do no servile work, and you ain't gonna make your maid or your manservant or your ox or your ass do no work either. But you can't do no servile work because the Lord gave you authority. He gave you rulership. So for you to go and do it then is a blatant slap in the face to the Most High, if that's even possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. You know, and it's what we were desensitized to in this place, man. Like we were taught indirectly not to give a damn about the Lord and what the Lord says and what He wants. You know, like a brother or sister can't come into the truth because they don't want to leave Christmas alone or their birthday. Like their birthday just means too much to them, or you know, being with the family on the day of Thanksgiving is just too much for them. So this whole thing about the first fruits, it kind of teaches that, you know, to brothers and sisters as well. Like look out for somebody other than yourself. Start caring about somebody other than yourself. I know me coming into the I.S.U.P.K, that's all I learned. That's all I know is brotherhood, it's sisterhood. It's somebody other than you. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're going to do the same thing during this day of atonement, man. And you're going to give a damn about something other than your belly, like other than your, you know, your wants and your desires for 24 hours. Can you do that? I pray you can, man, because it ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? If you care that much about yourself, you really need this. If you one of them people that's like, nah, I don't know if I can do this, you know, like you just love you too goddamn much. That's what it is. Like anything, you know, I ain't gonna say it like that. That's a little rough. I'm gonna say, you think that the world would stop spinning even if you died from starvation tomorrow, like the brother said, like that good starvation? We ain't even starving. Lord ain't expecting you to die or to starve you or nothing like that. But just say, for instance, since you know better than the Lord, like you could die tomorrow if you don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the world is going to stop spinning? Do you think your woman ain't going to go get another man the day after you die?
Mm-hmm.
You think that? You're an idiot. You need this fast.
Mm-hmm.
Please go fast somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of an atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And ye shall do no work that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power. That's it on that section.
Get the point, man. We down to the Day of Atonement, man. That's what it is. Like that last part. Read it one more time about the Day of Atonement, please.
Come. Verse 20, Leviticus 23 and 27. Also, on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
And it's crazy. Like I said, somebody had asked me about, why everybody do it at different months. I was like, I don't know. Some of these Hebrew Christianite groups, they probably following, like Esau's calendar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They probably had the Day of Atonement in July. Why? Why would they have had it in July, Shaq?
Because they want to follow the white man. Because Master told them to. Because Esau told them to do it.
Mm-hmm. Esau don't tell them to do it. Like I'm talking about like these fake Hebrew Christianite groups.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They had the Day of Atonement. They would have maybe had it in July is what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Read that last part one more time.
Okay,
maybe you'll get it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, come. If I may, sir.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah, they go by Esau's calendar, July.
Right. 7th month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why they're doing it. We go by the moons. You know what I'm saying? We know that around April or March is the first month of the year, not January.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Esau, man, I seen some real interesting thing. I just recently got TikTok, man. Y'all give it up for a pretty night. Like, I just got TikTok. There's some real interesting things on there. Like, I'm so happy it's not like Instagram. Well, I guess it is kind of like Instagram. I don't know. Anyway, I got the straight educational stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, informative things or whatever. And I was on there the other day, and it's this cat talking about, I forget why he was talking about it, but he was basically saying there's actually 13 months. The way that Esau does his calendar, it messes it up. And I was doing the math not too long ago, like right before I seen that, of like calculating how much you make for the year, right? Or how much something costs if you got to pay for a payment for something or whatever. You actually do get paid for 13. If you were to go and multiply how much you make per month and only do it for 12, you know what you would get? The beginning of December and not the rest of the month. You would be leaving a whole, it tripped me out. It's really 13. Anyway, long of the story, I'm just going to jump to the whole thing. He basically was saying like there's 13. It really should be 13 months. You know what I'm saying? It should be 13 months. And he was saying like even how his calendar is, like the prefix sept is like something that it means 7. Like September is the 7th, it should be the 7th month. Oct, like an octopus, an octagon. 8. It would be the 8th month, but they got it as the 10th. October is the 10th month. November is like 9. December, decimal point. All of this stuff is 10. Wow. Trip me out. Like, damn, this crazy hitting on some shit right now. But they probably go by Esau's calendar. We go by the moons. You know what I'm saying? Esau is even lying to you in his own goddamn calendar. Mm-hmm. But we just read it in here that in the 7th month, and somehow in September, which is even by the name September should be the 7th month, that's when it falls. but we following the Most High. And we following this Bible. We following the moons, the way the Lord set it up. And that's how we know. And that's why we do it now. And that's why you should get an I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Sit down, shut your mouth, raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? Ask a million questions, man, and be educated, man. Because listen, I didn't have to go through all of that. I didn't have to watch TikTok. I just watched, you know, videos on YouTube for years and ran into the man in YAHANNA. And here I go, man, teaching. So that's that. Go ahead.
Leviticus 23 and 27. Also, on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you. And ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And ye shall do no work in that same day. For it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power.
Make an atonement for you, man. You know, as if I could do anything that would forgive me of all the filth and evil that I've done over this. So this is a small thing, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one day, you know what I'm saying? You cannot atone for all the mess that we done, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the Most High requires us to do this every year, and we're gonna do it in here. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you don't fall in that, you know, exempt category, if you got any questions on it, you can type it in now. You can call me personally, whatever the case is, if you're not sure. But you know, again, pregnant and nursing mothers, you're exempt. Children under the age of 13, you're exempt. If you're sick and you need to take medication and all these different things, you're exempt. This is for able-bodied people. You know what I'm saying? It's for brothers that have the, you know, their strength, that they have, you know, their, you know, that's what it is. You know what I mean? So, we got 30 minutes. Okay, Isaiah got me a couple scriptures. The water, the pot got me one in Joel. So if you can check out those scriptures and start marking them for me, I'm going to read in the Hebrew. If you can get these scriptures, like 4 or 5 of them. You got your, okay. Okay. All right. And where are we picking up on 29?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We in Leviticus 23 and 29.
Yes, sir.
Kaya call Hanapash Ashar La'a Tha'ina Ba'itazam Hayawam Hazaha Wana Karatha Ma'ai Maya Wakal Hanapash Ashar Tha'isha Kal Mala'akah Ba'itazam Hayawam Hazaha Waha Abadathya Ath Hanapash Ha Hawa'a Ma Korab Aima Kal Mala'aka La'a Tha'ishawa Kakwath Iwalam La Darathikum Bakal Ma Shabbathikum Shabbath 1 Hawa'a Lakam Wa'ina Yathum Ath Na Pashathikum Ba the Sha'ai La Kadash Ba Irab. I have no clue what that letter is. But Irab, I think. Irab Da Shabbathwa Shabbathkum Waya Dabar Yahweh Al Masha La Amar Dabar Al Banya Yasha'ala La Amar Ba Kamasha Aishar Yawam La Kadash Hashaba Ya'aya Hazaha Kaga Hasa Kawath Shaba'ith, Yamayam, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Ma Qura'a, Kodash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ath, Aishawa, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Tha Quara Yabwa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Ha Shabbat, it's like it, Ha Shamayanaya, Ma Qura'a, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakum, Waha, Korabathum, Asha, La Yahweh, I Tezarath, Hawa'a, Kal, Malakath, I Bada, La'a, the Aishawa, Alaha, Ma Wa'idia, Yahweh, Ashar, Tha Kora'awa, Athum, Ma Kora'aya, Kodash, Laha, Korayab, Asha, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wa Ma Nakha, Zabak, Wa Nasakayam, Debar, Yawam, Bayawamwa, Malabad, Shabbatha, Yahweh, Wa Malabad, Mathana Wathyakum, Wa Malabad, Call, Nadarathyakam, Wa Malabad, Call, Na Dabawathyakam, Na Dabawa. Yeah, Nadabawathyakum. I got that joint circled in here. I don't know why. Nadabawathyakum, Asha, Thanawa, La Yahweh, Akah, Ba Kamasha, Aishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Ba Asapakam, Ath, Thaba Wa'ath, Ha Arataza, Tha Kagawa, Ath, Kaga, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Shabbathwan, Wa Bayawam, Ha Shamyanya, Ha Shamyanya, or Ha Shamayanaya. I don't know. Shabbathwan. Where am I going down to? What I started at?
You started at 29.
I'm in 40. I'm gonna keep going. Verse 40. Wala need a new Tanakh. Wala Kwaka, I think that's Wala Kwakathum. I can't see it. Lakum, Bayawam, Ha Ra'ashwan, Parya, Aitizah, Hadar, Kapath, Thamarayam, Wa Ainap, Aitizah, Ibath, Wa Irabia. This whole thing is something called Wa Shemakatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Wa Kagatham, Athwa, Kaga, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Ba Shana, Kakwath, Iwalam, La Darathyakam, Ba Kadash, Ha Shabayaya, Tha Kagawa, Athwa, Ba Sakath, Tha Tashabwa, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Kal Ha Azarach, Ba Yasha'ala, Yashabwa, Ba Sakath, Lama'ain, Yadaiwa, Darathyakam, Kaya, Basa Kawath, Hawa Shabbathya, Ath Banya Yasha'ala, Baha Watazaya Aya, Awatham, Ma Arataza, Ma Tizarium, Anya Yahweh, Alahayakum Wayadabar Masha Ath Ma'idya Yahweh Al Banya Yasha'ala.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 29. Whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, in all your dwellings. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. And the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day, this 7th month, shall be a feast of tabernacles.
Right. And it's so heavy that he said you shall celebrate your Sabbath, right? Like, that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here like some hypocrite, heathen, Christian, Catholic, Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a celebration of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you don't get to eat and fill your belly, but you ought to be celebrating that the Lord is giving you another chance to get this thing right in the first damn place. Because he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a chance as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come back to our culture, to come back to our heritage, to come back to our God, to do it the way we were supposed to do it, even though we're in a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? Some of us in some rough situations, been through rough situations. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna go through another rough situation. You know what I mean? Treat this as a celebration, Akim. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, treat this as a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Don't think of it, you know, like, you know, how the white man talk about, you know, think positive. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is kind of like on that same vibe of, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here, you know, like I said, like the heathens do. We're going to read the scripture. I believe it's the one in Matthew, you know what I'm saying, where it says that, you know, like, you know, don't fast like how they fast. Mm-hmm. Like to them, it's like, oh, you couldn't do what I'm doing. This is hard. You know what it's like? Don't do that. It's a whole celebration all day, man. Nobody should even know you fasting, man, because you should be celebrating, man. You should be enjoying the fact that you get to do this. You know what I'm saying? That you get a second chance, because believe me, being in chains and being in is not nothing I ever wanted to do. Hell, I don't like having to get up and go to no slavery. I don't like having to wear my seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? When I'm driving, this is my goddamn car. Why I gotta put my seatbelt? It's mine. You know what I'm saying? But this is slavery. This is hell. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has given us a chance to get rulership and our kingdom back. So celebrate. All right? Keep going.
Oh, God. Slaki. The 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for the 7 days unto the Most High. On the 1st day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering, a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbath of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offering, which ye give unto the Most High. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches and palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High, your power, 7 days. And ye shall.
And it's like, if I could, real quick. Is you at the end?
Couple, yeah. Three more verses.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I hear this too, man. It just reminded me, like, you know, people have a problem. Like everything that you read, this is a celebration. It's a party. Y'all niggas want to have birthday parties and dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sex toy parties. Heard of that? Yeah, that's what you want to do. But the parties of the Lord, it's like we wrong. That's not of the Lord. Right. What we doing. Right. Y'all over there having drinks and this. The Lord requires us to have some wine, some fried chicken all day long. But to people who are not in the truth, every wicked and disgusting and paganistic or whatever you want to call it holiday, that's fine. Easter celebrations, Halloween, get-togethers, whatever else. But serving the Most High is supposed to be, I guess, not fun.
Right. Yeah.
Come on, I've been holding it, man.
No. Yeah, what you're saying is so like that's almost like, you know what I mean. Keeping God's laws is depressing. Doing what the Lord say is, you know what I mean, no fun. You know, like you just said, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be in mourning. You know what I mean? Like you said, the scripture we gonna bring out. You know, they fasting and they go out in the streets. Oh, look at me! I ain't eat nothing all day. I ain't drink nothing. You know what I mean? Like it has to be to serve God. Basically, it has to be, you know, hard.
But the whole thing, everything you just read out, is the complete opposite of that. Like that's not what the Lord wants.
Right.
He don't want it to be hard and boring and this. Right. He's talking about a full out, knock down, drag out party, man. Right. Every single time. Even the day you not eating nothing.
Right.
Celebrate that thing. Right. Every other one, make sure you got some good drink, some good food, that fried chicken. Nigga. Don't bring that white people shit. Don't bring no bake, nothing in there. Let that thing fried up, right? You know what I'm saying? Roasted on a grill or a smoker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But that's how it is, man. It's ridiculous. Like I've heard people, bro, that actually said to me, like, yo, that's not of the Lord because y'all are having a good time. Basically, I'm, you know, of course, because y'all are having a good time. Like it's a party. It is that. We having a good time. You know, I gotta watch myself sometimes. I be having a good time with y'all. I be getting too loose. Can't do it, man. But yeah, man, like that's what it's for. The Most High intended it for it to be like that. The same way, you know, I think about Noah when he got off the ark and he was just celebrating.
That's so crazy.
He went far with it, though. So what? His son got in trouble. Not Noah. Noah ain't no drunkard, but he had a good time every night. Right. He was getting it in, and it's nothing wrong with it to serve and to praise our power. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? You can read it. You can read it. Forget what you heard about Christmas and all of that. Read your Bible, man, and you'll find out how to serve the God of this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? The Creator of this earth. Go ahead, you have something?
Nah, what you're saying about Noah, I think about it. Like when I be drinking, sometimes I think about Noah. You know what I mean? Like Noah became, you know what I mean? Like after everything he went through, he started, you know what I mean? Like enjoying wine. You know what I mean? Like having a good time, celebrating. You know what I mean? Like the Lord saved him. You know what I'm saying? It was, man, this is everything the Lord has done for us, and everything that He has said that He will do for us deserves, you know what I mean, for us to celebrate. Because He chose us. He didn't dwell with any, He didn't deal with any other nation. You know what I mean? Thanks ye the Lord. You know what I mean? Like, this is for us. We should be celebrating the fact that we like you said earlier, we're able to wake up, you know what I mean, from our slumber, out of our captivity, and start serving our God again and realize who we are and, you know what I mean, what we're supposed to be doing in the earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely what everything you're saying, like,
Right on, man. Right on point.
It ain't me. Like we read it straight out the book, like what you just read too, where it said besides the Sabbath, besides your free will offerings, besides all these other things, because check this out too. It's not unlawful for you to celebrate other things.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are the Lord's feast days, though. These you gotta do. You can celebrate whatever you want to. Nigga, I just got my first gray hair, nigga. Let's go have a party. Let's go do it.
Turn up
time. Nigga, I'm turning gray time. Nigga, that's what it is. You can celebrate that if you want to. Free will offering is what it said. You can bring that. Yo. Got some free will Duce right here for you, priests. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine being back there back in the day? And you like, you know what? I want to take something to the priest. I want to look out for them. Free will offering.
What's that crazy?
Yo, here you go.
What's that crazy?
Sit down and chill with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's celebrate a little bit. But the Lord's high holy days, you gotta do that. That you must do. You ain't gotta have no free will, nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing else no other time. You don't have to throw a birthday party for your kid. You don't have to do that. If you want to, knock yourself out. Just don't follow the traditions of this goddamn place. Don't do it because you feel like you have to, because it's the day. Listen, you want to do something nice for your kid? Shit, knock yourself out. You can do it any day of the week. You can do it on the day that they were born if you want to. But don't follow it. Don't go get no cake with no candles and tell them to blow out the candle and make a wish. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go buy your wife a heart-shaped box of chocolates on the 14th day of February. Don't go do that. Buy her a heart-shaped box of chocolates any other day of the year. Don't follow their customs. Don't do that. You free will. You got free will to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is the whole point. But as long as you follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, as long as your spirit is right with the Most High and how and what you do, man, get down. You know what I'm saying? Any more?
Leviticus 23:41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
Now, those of y'all that want to live in some tents, by all means. I've never done it since I've been in the UPK. I've never, went and bought a tent to go live out in the wilderness. I don't even know what a wilderness really is.
The ghetto.
And I think if I found it, I wouldn't like it. I don't think I'd know what to do with it. But the point of this was bringing us out of our comfort again. You know what I'm saying? And worrying about ourselves, taking you out of that house where you got maid servants, men servants. We got this big ass palace. It's taking you out of that and making you remember where the hell you came from. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't always have food, that you didn't always have all this wonderfulness. You know what I'm saying? The day may come when you might not have no food, no water. You don't want to be out here bitching out, you know what I'm saying, with your woman and your kids. We can't eat for and then you like, you got practice, bro. You should be able to make it one day, still look strong, right? You ain't gotta look like no straight pump on the first day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So like all of this is just making us stronger, y'all. I joke, I love to joke and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, like on some real, it's just making us stronger. Everything that we do today, the Feast of Tabernacles, right? Which is what this is. And you living out in tents. It's just, listen, man, don't get too soft up there in the big house. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sure you stay on your toes, man. Go sharpen your skills when you get out there or whatever. But listen, we are already in the jungle. We are in the wilderness, and they just call it the ghetto and the barrio, the reservation. But you live in the wilderness right now, and that little roach-infested, rat-infested crib you live in, you know what I'm saying? Not all of y'all. I know some of y'all is going to take offense because I said that. You got no roaches.
Right.
All right. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a tent.
Right.
In the grand scheme of things, what we should have and what we should be, you living in a goddamn tent in the wilderness right now, man. So,
you already get it. You don't have rulership right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is the point of that. You know, even in rulership, you would still go out and live lowly for 7 days for 1 week. You know what I'm saying? Out the year. So that's the point of that. But if y'all want to go and get a real tent and, you know, it's just extra fun for you, please knock yourself out. Call me up. Save me a corner of that tent. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The little corner of a pillow. And we all do it upright, you know, and have a good time. But, you know, we don't like it's rehearsing the righteous acts. So, of course, we have the feast part. We do the celebrating part. It's going to be some celebrating going on. But we already in the tent. You know what I'm saying? We already in the school. We don't have no palace or nothing. But, you know, like I said, anybody want to get some tents, just let me know. Prove to me you know how to make a fire if it get cold or whatever. And that's that. That's it. Anything else?
2 more verses, sir. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High, your power.
Right. They had to remind them that I made y'all do this. It's not that they have to do it now. Right now, they living wonderfully and deliciously in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But I want them to remember, or they're about to live in the kingdom, but I want them to remember from generation to generation, if they stay in them palaces, that there was one time when your people was coming out of slavery and they had to live in the wilderness in tents. That's it. That's the spirit behind it. All right.
Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High.
All right. So we're going to get these scriptures real quick.
First one we got is Matthew chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6.
Hit me with a couple. I got a few minutes. I got like 5 minutes.
Okay, Matthew chapter 6 and verse 14. For if ye forgive men their trespass, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not them their trespass, neither will your Father forgive your trespass. Moreover, when you fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces.
Right. They disfigure. Like, fix your face. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard somebody say that? Yeah, fix your face, man, because you got that ugly face on, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people. What's the matter?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Nigga, fix your face, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the hypocrites, the heathens, that's what they do. They want some attention. And that's why they're doing it. They're not doing it to serve the Most High or to make, you know, to get strength and to, you know, be prepared in this spiritual warfare that we got to deal with every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it for recognition from somebody. And for sure, they're going to get it. That's what they're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want recognition from the Most High. And if you want recognition from the Most High, don't be like them. You know what I'm saying? You want your recognition from them, that's what the fuck, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get that. You ain't going to get no recognition from the Most High. I'm going to tell you right now. That's not where it's going to come from. You're going to get your reward, the reward you seek. You know what I'm saying? You want validation from a man? Cool. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like them, disfiguring your face. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even wash their face. Just got drools, shit on the side. Hey, what's the matter? Everything okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Look, brother, I'm just in the middle of this fast, and Lord knows. Niggas, you don't sit your ass. Nobody care. Why are you doing that? Right. Why are you here?
Right.
So, go ahead.
Okay. For they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head.
What does that mean?
Oh, like wash your face and stuff. Put some grease on your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Grease up, man.
Yeah.
Anoint your head, man. Put some oil on that thing, man. Put some lotion on your face. Wash your face. Get the drool thing off there. Put the lotion on. look regular like you would on any other day. Anoint your head, anoint your face, man. Like, you know, that's what it is. Go ahead.
But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast.
You ain't gonna look all destitute like a damn crack fiend or something. You know what I'm saying? Homeless and shit. Because you decided for the last 2 hours you ain't had nothing to eat. Niggas look like that early in the morning. Like you just started the feast last night. Right. Any other day, you don't even eat breakfast. The day you start fasting,
I didn't get to eat breakfast today.
I don't even know what I'm gonna eat because I can't eat. Boy, you getting your reward. I jumped the gun on it too. I forgot that was in this one. You know what I'm saying? But you getting your reward. Like you gonna get exactly what you looking for. Yeah, baby, damn. You know, fasting is overrated. You know, you ain't really gotta even do that. God ain't even real.
Right, God, jeez.
That's what you're gonna deal with, man. You know what I mean? Once you deal with the Most High, man, you get what you're looking for, man. We don't do this for men. We don't do this for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. This is one of the few things that you'll ever be involved in that ain't for you. Because Lord knows that every one of you just want to do everything for you. Just you, all the time. That's why I got so much respect for Commander General YAHANNA, man. For brothers like General Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? Who I learned, you know, firsthand how, you know, what it's like to be selfless. You know what I'm saying? Not to care just about you. You know, like it's a humbling thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll straight up sit you back in your chair and be like, damn, what have I been doing all this time, man? And this is one of the ways to get stronger. You don't gotta wait till the Day of Atonement to do it. You can do this all throughout the year if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But the spirit and the point of it is for you to stop caring about yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying? Use that time. Like I tell people all the time, I like to stay cooped up in my house for the Day of Atonement because I don't want no distractions. I don't want no temptations or nothing like that. I usually just stay to myself. But even there, I'm able to take phone calls and, you know, I'm talking to other brothers and sisters that's going through the same thing. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing all right. How you doing? We good. We good. No, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk about a couple scriptures, you know, before you know it, the hour done passed, you know, and it's like, okay. All right, now my mouth dry. How's your mouth doing? So, but it's good to have brothers and sisters go through it with, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what I advise, you know. I use this brotherhood, you know, if you can't have the day off, it's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta work, man, Lord be with you and, you know, fight and stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Understand that it's not the end. You're not going to starve to death. That, you know, I know it's going to feel like that, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? And understand that we're doing this, like how the scripture says, afflicting our souls, man. Like afflicting ourselves, like hurting ourselves, something you would normally not do. You know what I'm saying? That's what afflicting yourself is. Like you're afflicting your soul, you basically like hurting yourself. It's not really hurting yourself, but you know, the air quotes hurting yourself. It's like you stopping smoking crack. You're hurting yourself. But it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you slowing down on alcohol or you know, slowing down on junk food and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're afflicting yourself. It's hurting, but it's a good hurt. You know what I'm saying? So celebrate it, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Go through it with your brothers and sisters, man. You know, and I've been doing it for years. It's you know, small stuff to a giant out here, man. So, all right. Any more on that scripture?
Verse 18, Matthew 6 and 18, that thou appear unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly.
All right, so we're doing this to get, you know, to get strength and to get mercy and blessings from our power, man. So
You know what I'm saying? I want the Lord on our side as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Make sure, like I said, if you need any other scriptures, the brothers that led up, the officers, big up the water I.S.U.P.K, Officer I.S.U.P.K, Officer I.S.U.P.K, for chiming in on these precepts that you can use. If you got any questions on them, for sure, you can hit me up. And that's it, man. We're going to get up out of here. Get with y'all tomorrow. Closing of the feast tomorrow, right? So closing, ain't it? Had the closing tomorrow. So enjoy your night, man. Sleep well. Sleep late if you can. And we out. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakathum to the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Athaba Shem Yahweh Shai to the sisters.
Couldn't get the